Alright, welcome back to the high voltage server. This is the captain speaking, and today I'm going to be spectating a UHC event that the server is holding. There were 8 players that joined, enough for 4 teams of 2, so rather than muddy up the numbers, I opted to just spectate. So I'm going to follow around a team of MissPerdyBlack and Critter for a while, and I'll jump around from time to time just to try to get a sense of what everyone's doing. So the game has just started. You can see Miss Purdy is viciously punching the sheep. So she's collecting food right now. I've got a handy teleporter system, so I'll find her partner Critter. And he's off playing with mobs, which is Critter style. He's a little aggressive when it comes to the PvE gameplay in the UHC events, so I'm not surprised to see he's already having fun. So that's the first team. Next we've got Ginger Weasel, who's teaming with Frats Jr., and they've already found a village. That's amazing. What are the odds? So they're going to have a really good start. Looks like they've already ravaged some food. Doesn't look like there's much else good in the village. Maybe if they're lucky they can get a villager trade. That's cool. I can check out the villager trades with these handy little tools that Coco has provided for spectators. So Frats and Ginger are doing super well for themselves. Next I'll check out the team of Angereddino and LightChase. Oh, these guys are at the border. So this isn't such a good start for them. They've already got to start worrying about what they're going to move to next. And it looks like they are in a extreme hills biome, which means that oak trees are going to be difficult to come across. And of course they want oak trees so that they can get apples. So the only way the closest ones they could find actually are over here in the corner. And that's a bit of a problem because the borders shrink. I don't know the rate at which they shrink, but the borders will shrink. But they don't have to worry about trying to move at night because it is currently set to eternal day. So the sun will never set, it'll never get dark on the surface at night, but they've got their shrinking borders to worry about. And I suspect the reason for this is they want to try to encourage as much PvP as possible. There are only 8 players playing on the 4 different teams, so there's the player list there. Dino's the only one to take damage so far. But a slight miscommunication with a teammate or just a slight slip on the slope in the extreme hills can cause that. So these guys, they're looking like they're having a tough start. So the final team then are the guys that won the practice event, and that's Booster 26 and Second Sports. Now these guys play a lot of survival together on the server, do a lot of really cool builds, so I know that they can work together fairly well, and that's actually how they managed to win the practice event, was because they were just a more coordinated team than anybody else. So they seem like they've got they're kind of in a taiga, kind of in a forest biome, or a plains biome. There are oak trees available to them, but it's a bit of a trek over here, and again they've got a wall right close to them. So not the best start either, but they've got chickens, which is good. They can have an easy supply of arrows, so they can get the feathers for the arrows. So that's good. And they're already starting to tunnel down. So far, I'd say, in terms of starting location, Angereddino and LightChase have it the worst. And of course, then, Frats and Ginger seem to have really lucked out. So I'm going to go back to our first team now and see what they're up to. Miss Birdie's still collecting all the wolves and muttons. She has an insatiable bloodlust for the sheeps. Dino better watch out because he's wearing a sheep, or yeah, he's wearing a sheepskin, isn't he? He is. So maybe we'll get to see some Purdy versus Dino at some point. And Critter will be somewhere else entirely. He's also killing sheep. The one thing I noticed at the practice run is that I think Critters are better UHC or solo. He tends to be on the move and keep moving really quickly. It's easy for a teammate to lose track of him and vice versa. But, I mean, that said, he's probably one of the server's best PvPers, so unless he's really unlucky, I expect him to do some work in this event. So I can actually also check out and see what they're carrying and such. So he's got stone tools and stone swords on the go. He doesn't have any apples yet, so that's less than ideal. I'm going to check his teammate quickly. So MissPerdy. MissPerdy has a bunch of wooden swords. These down here are their experience levels, any potion effects they have going on, their health of course, and then their hunger. So she's got a ton of mutton. Once they go underground they're probably going to stay. Oh, it's already going to get interesting. I don't know if you heard that. That was my phone telling me the text. So yeah, I was busy looking at the inventory. MissPerdy has already been slain. That's what I get for examining. So now Chase and Dino are looking for Critter. And Critter, who's one of the better PvPers, no longer has the support of his team member, who was carrying a lot of food, which now belongs to Dino and Chase. Which one killed her? I have to double check that. Chase killed Purdy, so Dino didn't even get revenge for all his sheepy good friends. That's too bad. So now they're looking for Critter. Let's see where Critter is at. Critter. And he is already underground. He hasn't even covered the entranceway that he came through yet. Oh. Say hello to Purdy. She can finally see me now that I'm spectating. So I can't travel through blocks with this mode. So I'm just going to have to stick with Critter for a little bit. Or teleport away. I think I'm actually going to see what Dino and Chase are doing. So they're looking for Critter. And I don't think they're going to find him at this rate. Critter's a pretty smart guy when it comes to this type of gameplay especially, so I don't think they're likely going to be able to find him. Oh, Purdy. Yeah, these guys are Purdy know some of the tricks of the trade. She's a new player at Minecraft, so she doesn't know how to do quite all the things yet. Even though, I mean, this isn't a vanilla feature, it's something that Coco's added for our UHC events. But I don't mind helping her out. So LightChase is just messing around with some wall now, I guess. Not sure why. Maybe he wants people to find him and and fight. I don't know what type of player Chase is. He's pretty new to the server. Critter singing. I'm gonna check on Ginger and France again. Let's see where they are. I'm in Ginger. What's Ginger see? I can't. Can I? No, I can't. And France is over here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something's happening. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I don't see the animation's the same, or am I lagging? I must be lagging. Oh, Ginger. Smart. So the other thing is I have access to these spectators tools, and right now I have speed 2 active, but I also have night vision enabled. So this is like pitch black to Ginger from her point of view, but I can see all the nasty things. Oh, Ginger. Oh, Ginger. Oh, this is harsh. Where's she at? Oh, that's actually in worse shape. Jeez. Now Frats is coming to help. So I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't play. I'm not big of a PvPer, but I do like the challenge of the no regen. Oh, Ginger. But I mean, I think everyone else was really keen on playing, and I just wanted to be available in case they didn't have enough players. So if they'd been a player short, oh, that's not good. If they'd been a player short, I would have joined in. But it worked out perfectly. They had 8 players. They had enough for 4 teams of 2. I can't pick up torches. Oh, Frats is going to do battle now with another one. Oh, I'm getting some lag. I hope he's on. Okay, good. Poor Frats. He's already in the worst shape, aside from MissPerdy. It's not even on my list. Maybe I don't. Maybe she can't see me. Maybe spectators are invisible. So there's a lot of goodies around Frats. Booster and Sports are doing great. I want to check them out next. Frats and Ginger are holding up pretty well. I look forward to seeing Ginger do some PvP also. She's a big fan of murdering her fellow players. She's taking another, looks like a heart damage or half a heart. Alright, I'm going to check on Booster and Sports quickly, see what they're up to. So they're standing in a hole, as they do. Holy smokes. Got some steak, they got some iron. Oh, Second Sports has a iron chestplate on now, that's smart. I was about to say it should be one of the things they're getting done as soon as possible. You get armored up when you can, so you try to mitigate as much of the possible damage. And it looks like they've come almost straight down because I don't see a staircase, but there's a couple blocks of redstone dust there. Redstone ore. So these guys are already at diamond level, which is smart. But I don't know about these tunnels. I don't want to rat them out or anything, but this seems a little bit branch mining. Unless he's looking for that skeleton. I don't know if branch mining is discouraged or not in this UHC. It's a common rule you see amongst people who do the UHCs for YouTube, but most of us are not recording. Critter might be, and Frats might be, but the rest of the players I don't think will be recording. So I don't know if that rule is in play or not. Who else can I check out? I'm going to check back with Dino and Chase, I mean. See how they're doing. Okay, so they don't have any iron armor on yet. And unless I'm lagging, they're just standing here. Oh! Okay, yeah, the lag was real. Well, Critter's got hardware. That'll be getting iron. LightChase has iron now. There's bunch of iron over here they don't know about yet. All this will be unexplored. There aren't any torches, but I can still see in the dark. Because I'm a spooky ghost. Here comes Chase. He's got pants and a chest plate. I'm guessing, just based on what I'm seeing, that Chase will be the more aggressive of the two players. Dino seems pretty chill. And Chase will be the one to have gotten the kill already, so maybe he's the more bloodthirsty player. We shall have to wait and see. Let's see what Critter's up to. Speaking of bloodthirsty players, I'll just have a bit of a loading glitch there for a bit. Okay, so Critter has everything but a chest plate made of iron now, and I'm pretty sure he'll be in there. He'll have made himself a little checky hole to check for names. Considering that he's already lost his teammate, that's not a bad idea. None of this is lit up, so he hasn't been up here yet. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where he came from. And I think I've gotten lost, so... Oh! Oh, Critter! Critter! But he'll be going down, probably. If my estimates of Critter are correct. Because he's the player that likes to get geared up as quickly as he can. Right, so that way he can get to battle sooner. And if somebody comes across him, he's actually well geared and able to combat the threat. Let's see what he's got going on. So he's got himself a chestplate made now. And he's not wearing it. Now he's wearing it. Okay, so it doesn't update. If I'm on him. So he's got an iron sword on his bar. No. Yes. Yes, this is his bar. Okay. So he got himself all the iron equipment he'll need. He might want a bucket. But other than that, he should be good to go. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any of the food that Purdy was carrying. So, we'll have to do without. Is he going to see the dungeon? Yes, he sees it. Brilliant. Sounds like a zombie dungeon. That's good. Good play on his part. Get rid of the zombie before it can come after him. There's a bunch more iron in here if he needs it, but he's going to be focused, I'm suspecting, on this dungeon. So let's see how he handles this. He's got himself a bit of a kill trap right now. But he'll be looking for the chests. You can see there's one in the distance over there. I don't have to worry about getting in his way. Is there another one, or is it a single chest? I'm in his face. Okay, so he's got double. What has he got? Anything good? Some more iron. A record. Oh, that's a good find. Power 4. Slap that on a bow and you're good to go. Critter, you lucky son of a gun. I'll let... just let her know. I don't want to give too much away to her in case they're still in the Skype call together.